channel. Please keep in mind my readings are indeed general and may not resonate. So take what does and leave the rest. Also, please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs for more insight. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so for those of you who already knew me, hey, welcome back. For those of you who are new here, please just keep in mind that for a while now I wasn't doing all signs, so I'm picking up the pace while still trying to incorporate all of my originals in, okay? So be patient with me. Let's see what we have for you guys. What do we have for Saggy Wadgies? Okay, so Saggy, 7 of Swords. There's something here you're not seeing clearly. It's like right in front of you, but maybe you're hyper focused on something else, so you're not really paying attention to what you should be paying attention to. You see how this person is looking behind them while they're running away with these swords, which swords are ultimately thoughts, right? So it's like you're running away with what you know or what you think to be true, but you're not really paying attention to what could be coming, you know, what you could be headed towards. You're paying attention to what's already happened or what you've already passed, and that can lead to some instabilities, I'll say. You know, some minor setbacks. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands here, you always persevere because you don't give up. That's such a fire sign thing. All right, I had a bad day. I'm going to pick up and I'm going to try it again. But you can't keep trying it this way. You have to be more aware, and it could also be self-aware, but also aware of your surroundings. You see how this miser sees 3 cups in the front spilled, and they like, damn, I done missed out on something. But you still had 2 behind you, which is still love. It's all infinite. But now you're moving forward so fast, you may have never even realized what you had, because now you're rushing to get this 3 of Cups back. And 3 of Cups can also mean trying to revive an old situation or trying to get to celebrate life, get into that happy moment again. So I just want you to be mindful of your surroundings and what you're doing, because with the 2 of Wands here, it seems like you have a lot of decision making to make in this near future, and it could need to change. You know, the way you view things, the way you do things, or how you've been handling things so far could have been a little immature for what you're trying to go for. I just feel like there's going to be a big change up in what you do and also what you require. At least there should be, okay? If you know your worth, then you know what you deserve. And with this Judgment card here, I feel like your worth is going to be what determines what you get in the future. Be careful there, because some of you tend to, I don't want to say like go on sale with your morals, but some of you sometimes think about the other person more than yourself in a situation, and that could be detrimental. Look at this. The Lover's card wasn't even supposed to come out, but with the Ace of Swords here, it's screaming about a love interest. It's screaming about a soul-to-soul connection. One where, again, you may think that you're seeing things clearly, but it's still aligning with your morals. You know, it needs to be something that makes sense to you. It should not be one-sided. It shouldn't just feel good. It should look good too, right? So with that being said, and the Ace of Cups is here, this is a major event for you. A major life event where you have to choose yourself or make the right choice based off of this connection. Let's see what the bottom of the deck has. King of Swords in a reverse. And I don't think that it's going to be all shits and giggles in the end. You know, I feel like this is going to be one of those moments where if things aren't working out for you, or if you're ignoring your intuition, you may end up very upset with the turnaround. So just pay attention here. I feel like that's your message. Till next time, bye.